Hey y'all, I'm Big Rich here with New Way of Life podcast. Here with Zenobia,
Hi, I'm Zenobia.
and we finna bring y'all another great episode of New Way of Life.
Stay tuned.
Say the first topic we're gonna get into is the last time you got high.
You know, I'll never forget that last time. You know, I was sitting at a bus stop out there on Keystone Polk, and I remember it just like it was yesterday. You hear me? And I couldn't tell you if I was homicidal or suicidal. Something in me was telling me to jump inside the front of the bus. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I was stressed out. I couldn't get no more dope. I was upset. I was mad at the world. I had a lot of things on my mind. And I sat there and I remember wanting to die, right? And it was such an empty feeling that I was feeling because I was tired. You know, when you get tired and sick and tired of doing the same old thing, you're going to do something different. Yeah. And I remember how I felt. I felt like my life was at the breaking point. There was no hope, and I wanted to jump in front of the bus. I'm just gonna keep it real. And at that present time, you know, I had somebody to call, and I was able to call them. And I'm not gonna lie and tell you I didn't go get me one.
Right.
I went and got me one.
Right.
And it was some bad shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was pissed, and I went and checked myself into Nexus. You know, and I went to Nexus, and this is just keeping it real. I didn't stay. I didn't want to stay. I was only ready at that moment.
Right.
You know, so I remember that last time that I got high, and I did do something different, but it took me numerous times.
I can reflect on that. You know, one of my times, I had many times, okay? I had many bottoms.
Yeah.
There's been plenty of times I didn't say this going to be my last time.
Yeah.
You know? And so one of my particular last times, what drew me to the thought of having a last time, because it didn't last long. It was just a thought, you know? And I remember being hit in the nose, money being snatched back from me, and I've been, it slung me out of the car.
Yeah.
Right? After I got slung out of the car, I was thinking, damn, I didn't make the money. I can't get the dope. Not that the blood is running down my nose.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Not that the blood is running down my
Yeah.
damn, I didn't make the money. I can't get the dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so as I'm walking down the street, I started to clean myself up, but I said, no, I'm not going to clean myself up because I want the dope man to feel sorry for me so he can give me a piece of dope. That's the only thing that I was thinking about. You know, not that, Krista, you might need to go get your nose checked out.
Yeah, you
Your
weren't
nose
worried
might
about
be
that.
I wasn't worried
No.
about that. I was worried about he took his money back and I need some dope.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
dope man
Yeah.
paid somebody to take me to the hospital to get my nose checked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
that was the desperation right there for me, man.
Yeah.
I didn't care about my own health. I didn't care about my nose being broke. I didn't care about blood on my face. All I cared about was one more.
One more. That's
more.
it. Man.
Well, for me, it was like, the dope stopped working. You know what I'm saying?
Stop
The dope
getting
stopped
high.
working. Everything that I was getting in them last times, it was bad. It wasn't giving me the same effect. And I was feeling like you were just saying. I already felt worthless. I already felt
Yeah.
like crap. I looked like, Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
I get it.
Come on,
Yeah.
don't let this fool you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So, I'm sitting up there, can't get a hunk walking down the street. None of that. That all stopped.
Yeah.
And basically I was like, I don't even know what to do. I had 4 accidents in 2 months.
Yeah.
I was just jumping out of cars, throwing my insurance down, just kept on walking. I didn't care.
Yeah.
And then that's when I realized you're not giving a fuck about your life no more. You don't even care, man. You don't care about hitting people's cars.
Yeah.
You don't care about you're not even caring. This ain't you, right?
Yeah.
But I kept trying to do it again, and I kept getting the same results. Just
Same
feeling
results.
lower and lower
Yeah.
and lower
Yeah.
and lower. And I'm
Yeah.
like, man, I've got to do something different.
Different.
I've
Yeah.
got to.
Yeah.
And that's when I got it. You know what I'm saying? And I told myself, I said, you better than this.
Yeah.
You stronger than this.
Yeah.
This, you know better than this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You went to a gifted magnet school. And
Yeah.
you sitting over here
Yeah.
playing with this crap.
Right. Right.
You know,
Yeah.
come on now.
Yeah.
Come on
Yeah.
now.
I,
Yeah.
I I'm kind of like Zeno. I remember being on Langston Overton and saying, I've been
there
walking in
too.
front of the
Yeah.
train.
Yeah.
You know, I've been walking in front of the train, and what was going on in my mind was, damn, did my mama have a picture of me to put on my obituary?
Right.
You know, and I was thinking, well, I was in the service. Damn, my mama ain't gonna get no flag if I kill myself. Just all this crazy shit.
Yeah.
And all the time I said, man, I'm done. I can't do this shit no more. So I'm sitting there in front of this fuck ass stove, you know, us walking around,
Yeah,
you know, and I'm saying, God damn, man. And all the time I'm looking down to the left with a VA right down there. Let me just walk down the street and just tell them go get some help. So I get up, start walking, and somebody pull up, say, Rick, I got $20. Well, that went
Every time.
And I would like to say that was my last use, and it was my last use as far as if I ever want to say it was some enjoyment in getting high. It was just, you know, the using against your will, the using, crying while you're using, the using and praying and all that shit, you know. So, and I was just like, man, I can't do this no more.
Right.
You know, what the fuck is it?
Yeah.
You know, what is it with this shit?
Yeah.
You know, in the time, you know, I'm happy that I fell asleep and stayed asleep a whole 24 hours. You know, I'm like, shit, I can start again. And the shit just went, you know, just downhill. So, I, you know, that desperation, you know, just that over and over and over again, just you know, just fucks us off.
Every time. It
Just
fucks us off every time.